Nowadays, indie platformers are a dime a dozen. Let's just be honest. Let's call it what it is. There are plenty of them out there. So it's hard to distinguish which ones are good, which ones aren't, which ones should I buy. But when I saw this game, Awesome P, shades of Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy is what I saw. So I immediately requested the key for this game. And sometimes you, as always, came through in the clutch, sent me a code. So is this game worth it? Should you buy it? Well, let's go ahead and get into it. As I mentioned, this game reminded me a lot of Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. The only difference is this game's not Kirby. This game is actually a legitimate platformer. This game is actually a challenging platformer. Now, in most platformers, what do? You move to the left, you move to the right, you jump, you run to the right, you run to the left, you jump, and you avoid obstacles, and you try to collect as many collectibles as you can. Also, there is a timer, and the faster you complete the level, the higher your score will be. So this game is pretty much a typical platformer. What does make this game different is the tube effect that you can play with. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all, I tried this tube effect and it made me sick to my stomach, so beware. There is an option to turn it on and turn it off, but beware, as I played this game with the tube effect on, bruh, I got so sick to my stomach, so beware of that. Now, story-wise, there isn't much here. I mean, you're just a P running around, collecting coins, collecting diamonds, and that's pretty much it. There's 4 different worlds to go through, you know, much like Mario, level 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 2-2, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, you know, it's just like that. And there's 4 different worlds to go through. No level really looks much different. There's train levels, mining levels, forest levels. There's not much variety within each different area. It all pretty much looks the same and blends together. But each level is designed different and is challenging in its own way, so I have to tip my hat to them as well. But there's just not much of a story here, and I mean, there really doesn't need to be. It's a platformer. It's just mindless platforming fun. Now, within that platforming, things get a little wonky. You can double jump. You tap A once and then you tap A again to get a bigger jump. But also within that, I don't know if they meant to add this, but when you hit the side of a surface, you could sometimes get an extra jump. And I don't know if that's something they added, if that's a glitch, if that's just extra fun, whatever. But things can get a little bit wonky whenever you encounter this. I just gotta be honest, it threw me off quite a bit when this would happen. Now, of course, this is only an 8-bit game. It's inspired by Game Boy games. As I mentioned, it reminded me a lot of Kirby, Kid Icarus, those Game Boy games, right? The tracks are pretty good. Some of them are engaging. They do set the mood for each level. Some of them are hype. When you go to the mine, it's kind of a little bit low-key. When you're going through the forest, it kind of makes more sense when you're on the train. You'll see what I mean when you play this game. The tracks are pretty much spot on, and they're very good. But they're 8-bit, of course, so it's not going to sound like this amazing orchestra, obviously, but for 8-bit tracks, love them. Now, you're probably asking me, okay, Nick, it's a mindless platformer. There's not too much special about it other than you're a P jumping around. Should I purchase this game? And I have to say, at the price of $5.39, yeah, I would highly suggest you buy this game and play it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is a shorter game. Like I said, you can get through all 4 worlds in about an hour or 2 if you really wanted to. But I can recommend this game to you guys for $5. If you're at your doctor's office and you just need something to play and waste time on, go for it. Pigeon Dev did a really good job on this game, I can't lie. And at $5, go ahead and cop it. Go ahead. So I want to just give a thank you to Sometimes You once again for giving me this code. Shout out to Pigeon Dev for making a really good platformer game. It was a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this game. Will you end up buying this game? Does it look interesting to you? Let me know in the comments. As always, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you get the notifications whenever I put out another Nindie Spotlight. This has been Nicktendo Direct. I'll see you guys later.